Hi guys, welcome to Auto and welcome to this ring review of the M340i. You guys have probably seen this car already a few times, but this is Martijn's personal 340i. And today we're going to take it around the ring, but I'm also going to tell you a bit about the mods on this car, because obviously a lot has happened to this car over the last period. So we're also going to test today, of course, what is holding up to our standards, what is really ring capable about this car, but there will also be some bits which potentially are not really ring capable or track capable in this sense, because in the end it's still a station car. It's not really meant for track use, but that's what we will see today. So M340i, this car is fitted with the Evolution M Evo 2 package, so that means that it has an exhaust from a downpipe, mid-pipe, stock back box, but then it does have a software tuning as well. So it has a different tune for the engine, it has a tune for the gearbox to up that power and give those snappy shifts, but also that glorious sound from the B58. As we can see, this car is also fitted with the BMW OEM M Performance big brake kit. So it's a bigger caliper with a bigger disc, different pads, and that is actually for the front and also in this case for the rear. So to you it might look sort of kind of stock, but well, of course it is OEM BMW, so in that sense yes, it's stock, but this is an upgrade which is available as an aftermarket piece basically. So what else? Yeah, we have the titanium coloring, in this case also with the titanium mirror or the titanium finished mirror caps. And the funny thing, I will show you, this car is really daily used, as you can see. So the child stroller, it's still in there, and actually even the child seats in the back. So it really is a full-on daily which we're gonna drive on the ring today. As you can see, the car sits on Pilot Sport 4S's, so in my opinion quite a capable tire. Again, not a track tire, but should hold up pretty well. On the interior, yeah, I like this spec with the full M Performance carbon trim on all the bits, and we have, so like I said, this car has the Evolution M Evo 2 package, which then has the downpipe, the mid-pipe, and all the software optimizations. And then optionally, Martijn has also got the Venturi intake, which is really sick. It's a bit dirty in this case, as you can see, but yeah, properly engineered cold air intake, and also gives it that really cool intake noise. And the big thing, which I almost forgot to talk about actually, KWs in this case. So this car sits on KW's V3, so that means that it retains the factory top mount, but the whole shock assembly and the spring and everything is changed. So we're really gonna see what a setup like that is capable of doing on the track. So I'm very curious about that. So yeah, that is basically it. So I'm very curious what this complete package by Evolution M will be able to do on the track. So I'm gonna take you through it, and you guys are gonna come along with me to see and enjoy this M340i by Evolution M. So guys, we're about to go out on track with the M340i from Martijn by Evolution M. So this is gonna be a one-lapper, so we're not gonna do a warm-up because our time is limited. We're just gonna go out on track. Martijn, I'm gonna ask you in this case, what settings are we gonna use today?
Well, we have a KW V3, so it's a passive setup, so it doesn't have EDC anymore. It's got an EDC delete kit, so we cannot change anything about that. But so turn everything in sport, I guess, sport plus, yeah, manual mode. It's sport individual, because with these M340i's, the earlier models, so that's 2019 and 20, you don't want the sport steering. Okay. Because it's like the soupy heavy feeling steering wheel. Super stupid. Yeah, they changed that in 21, but you don't want to do that with the 20 and the 19s.
Let's see. It goes. It definitely goes.
ESC in sport, I guess?
Yeah, we put ESC in sport. So let's see what it does under compression. Whoa, you reach speeds with this thing really quick.
Yeah.
The thing is, lots of power with this car. And my biggest question mark will be weight, but also brakes, of course, because we have a lot of power, but can the brakes hold it up? But hey, you felt that, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You really feel.
And it's quite a heavy car.
Yeah, that's the thing. So we have
It's X-Drive. It's a touring.
Yeah. You feel that immediately, that there is a lot of weight pushing from the rear. It is actually quite tail heavy, but I have to say, feels very planted on these KWs, but the thing is, the weight is moving around and you have a lot of power, so but oh, that is, let's see how it takes curbs. Wow. That's crazy for a touring. Wow.
On a street tire.
Wow. That's impressive.
It goes pretty gradually, right?
Yeah, no, it feels quite natural. The thing is, oh man, this thing carries speed like crazy. It is very fast, which is also a little scary and hairy, I would say, because you don't have the tire really and the grip either to back up this much power. The brakes is still a bit of a question mark, but we're gonna find out in a few turns, that's for sure.
Yeah, the big brake kit definitely is a street upgrade, you know, it's not a track upgrade.
So we have, oh look, we have an old track, so we're gonna be careful here, because you never want to mess with that. Oh, and I can feel immediately indeed that these brakes are,
they're having a tough time.
yeah, they're not for track use.
Yeah, I think we're going to upgrade it with steel brake lines.
Yeah, braided lines.
Yeah.
Oh,
and a different pad, definitely.
Yeah, this car needs a proper brake pad, because oh, I can already tell that these brakes are, the initial bite is pretty disappointing, I would say.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, the initial bite is pretty disappointing. It does have an okay amount of modulation, as they call that. Also,
I mean, it's a car for the kids and dogs.
That's,
remember that.
It's literally the daily car with the kids, like I've shown you guys.
It's
seats in the back. Oh, actually, the girlfriend's car with the seats for the kids in the back and the dogs in the back, and it can do. I mean, it's not bad at all. It does understeer a little. Yeah, the brakes are not my cup of tea.
No, they are not.
And you can feel that X-Drive also work when you really turn in hard. It tries to, you know, push through that front axle a bit.
Let's see what the tires are doing.
It is not bad.
Well, again, this is a Star Mark.
Yeah, 4S.
4S, so it's a little higher spec than a normal 4S.
And I'm gonna let this car pass here.
Well, you're keeping up with the ring taxi though.
Yeah, that's not bad in the family wagon.
In the dog car.
Let's see what your girlfriend says about it when she sees this.
Oh, she likes it.
No,
she absolutely loves this car. Absolutely.
And I can see why. I can see, because for a daily car, which takes the kids out, it shouldn't be as capable as it is currently. And
I am impressed.
Yeah, me too. We weren't expecting this at all, both of us. And I can feel a bit of vibration in the brakes, which is not weird, of course, with a setup like this, because it's not really made for it. The power though, the power delivery on this package is so good. The sound is also, oh, it's such a nice tone.
I really prefer the B58 sound over S58.
Yeah, me too. It sounds incredible. Oh, but it carries speed. It is.
If you put a Cup 2 on this, it would
capable.
be pretty.
Yeah, very capable. I'm gonna be careful because I do not like my pedal feel at the moment. I can tell you that, but woo.
It's weird because I also have the big brake upgrade on the M340i, of which you've done a review.
Yeah.
Go check that out, guys. And that
much better.
Exactly.
Much better. We actually, Martijn and I discussed this today, that in general I think the pedal feel on the F series is just a bit better.
Yeah.
Especially on the start brakes, and the initial bite is also a bit better. I wonder why. I wonder what
the
BMW
G's are just fat girls.
Yeah,
they are. Compared to the Fs, they are a bit beast.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very capable.
Definitely.
So in the end, it's a better car for sure.
Yeah, 100% a better car, but there is some refinements to be done to make them as capable as they really can be. I have to say, the setup is, I mean, handling wise, it's holding up really well. If I had the braking confidence in this car, which we had so far in other cars, my god, you would be able to send this thing, because it does have the lateral grip. Like on these tires, I mean,
they are 56 degrees, the front ones.
We have a car behind me, so I'm gonna let him pass. A GT4 again.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, if you would put some cup 2s on this car and some actual semis, because look at it, it's doing pretty well. The only thing is, again, like I say, brakes.
Well, you can feel the front tires letting it.
Yeah, of course, but it's only, I think it's only a 225 or 235 on this front axle.
I'm not sure.
But like suspension wise, this setup is doing fairly good. And now we're gonna see here in the little jump what it's gonna do. So 160 is.
What again? What a stupid man. That's why I'm sitting here.
We have another faster car which we're gonna let pass. Yeah, the overall setup, very impressive for a station wagon. Like, for a touring, it makes no sense that it's capable of doing this the way it does it.
Yeah.
Refinements needed, definitely. Brakes would be,
brakes and tires, right?
Brakes and tires, but
you don't need more power.
No, the power is there. I think the turn-in is also there. The lateral grip from the chassis is also there. It's just the small things that will really, convert this car in a very track-capable family wagon, which makes no sense. And I think we said it before, and I've said it before. Martijn's also driven the M3 Touring, but a car like this,
you don't need it. You
don't need it.
No.
A lot of people,
they hate us for saying it.
Yeah, they hate us for saying it, but we
spend your money on the upgrades.
Exactly.
On an M340i.
Exactly. You're gonna be cheaper in the end, and the car is gonna be as good, in my opinion, if not better.
The M340i is an empty canvas that needs to be filled. It's it's a super. It's the European Supra, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's the European Supra.
Yeah.
It really is. Together with the M240i, the M140i, they are just insane.
I think this video has shown what this car is really capable of doing. Also with these packages by Evolution M, I think it's shown that it's stupidly capable. I hope to catch you guys next time when we've done maybe some more upgrades to this car and maybe go
let me ask the wife.
Yeah, go even faster. So thank you guys for watching this Ring review, and see you at the next one. Bye bye.